You're listening to Turi Writer's She Said What podcast. I'm Turi, along with Marcy Persky. In this installment, the rude public pajama display continues out of Williams, Arizona, and we get some details on what exactly is showing and how. Also, even when everyone is happy, there's always that one. And sometimes things are so ugly, they're cute, but not always.
And I have a husband who would never, ever in this world go anywhere in his pajamas.
Yeah, well,
and I buy all his pajamas, so they're not hooker pajamas. I mean,
oh my God.
Frankie wears what we call soft clothes,
Like sweats.
Yeah, and pajama pants, like flannel, soft.
Yeah.
Not scratchy flannel.
What are
but
these
soft.
guys
Yeah.
wearing? Like silk and satin? Or what the heck kind of pajamas
No,
are they wearing?
they look like leggings.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, like long underwear kind of pajamas.
Why on earth would you walk out the door?
Don't ask me, because no one in this house would.
I mean, here I'm imagining that these guys are maybe wearing their civilized Eddie Bauer flannel pajamas, and they just don't realize that there's a large fly that has not been fastened. That was my thought. But now you're telling
they're
me.
wearing. You couldn't see their junk. I mean,
Well, you can see it if the fly is open too. I mean, it's not like it's
not
got a filter on there or it's
not
pixelated or
flapping
something.
in the wind. I mean, you're talking about kids everywhere.
Okay. Now I understand. I thought you were telling me that it was gaping.
No, it was. It's like a French guy in a Speedo.
Oh, God.
Think of it that way.
May I just say that I am recently out of the hospital, and one of the things that happened to me consistently in the hospital was that I couldn't keep anything down, and I've prided myself on being able to eat food for the last 2 days, and you may
Until I said French guy in a Speedo.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Here, this will help you. This will counteract that.
Sorry. You're not sorry at all.
No, I'm really not.
Okay. Next.
I try to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And my face hurts so bad from smiling. I also realized that I can never again have a public job where I have to smile at people. But
you know
anyway,
what we call that? We call that bride face. That's bride face, where everyone's taking your picture all the time. So smile, bride face.
Well, that's why I always had a face for radio.
No comment. I think you're cute.
You couldn't see my expressions.
I think you're cute.
Anyway, so we've had crap weather mostly.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a lot of snow and rain, and snow mixed with rain, and it's just been all over ugly out. And so this was like.
Wait, I have another question.
Yes.
Well, by the time these guys come back, do they have wet pajamas?
No, they don't get out of the train. The train goes to like this so-called Christmas village and then circles back.
Okay.
But everybody's soaking wet by the time they get to us.
Oh, great.
Because you have to find parking.
Oh, right. You did say there was like a mud bog across the highway.
Yes, so we keep sending people over to the big, but here, take all your kids, go over into the mud. Now, there is drop-off places, but it's just kind of a madhouse. But for overall, people are really happy and in a good mood. I've only had one person yell at me.
Really?
Yes.
What did it take?
She didn't like that I touched her tickets.
What did she expect you to do? Shoot him out of an air gun?
I have no idea. I handed her a bottle of hand sanitizer. That's what I did.
That's a good problem solved.
But that's the only person who's been mean. Everyone else has been, the kids are all excited.
That's not mean. That's neurotic is what that is. That's completely.
But she was, she had anger in her face. But overall, everybody's really nice. So Friday night, the weather's crap. It was 7:30. Our first train leaves at 5:30. The second train leaves at 7:30. So it had to have been like 6:30. And it gets dark up here very early.
Mm-hmm.
A semi hit a power transformer.
Oh, God.
and knocked half the town out, including the train depot.
I'm guessing that doesn't happen in the movie Polar Express.
And no, it doesn't. And I mean, it was dark, pitch black, no stars, no moon, because it was raining too.
Yeah.
Of course. And everybody gets out their phones, and we're trying to run will call with our phone flashlights.
Uh-huh.
And so someone, and people can't see us and know that, all these windows are open either. I mean, it was dark
That's
in
great.
there.
You can fondle more tickets and make more people sick.
Well,
just fondling those tickets.
Fondling the tickets. Oh, but wipe my nose with this one. No, no, I don't do that. There's really not enough time to do anything like that. But someone decided, well, we'll put these, those little things that you break and then they glow in the dark.
Yeah.
They're sticks.
Concert sticks.
Yeah. So somebody had the idea to put these, but they were short and pudgy, little glow sticks on each one outside where we were.
Okay.
Outside of each window.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kids kept running by and stealing them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we had to give that up. It was really crazy. And then all of a sudden, there's police everywhere.
What?
In our overfilled parking lot, which is the big mud hole. I mean, everywhere. There were like sheriffs and city police and state police, and they all have flashlights. And somebody came in and said they're looking for a Hispanic man in a camo jacket, which is
like
literally
everybody in
3/4 of the people that live up here.
Oh, man.
And so the power was out for the rest of the night, by the way. So got to walk to my car in the dark. It was just weird. It was just really.
I can't believe
who knows
how
how much merchandise they lost.
Oh, yeah. Because there was
Santa's,
a gift shop.
Anybody who stole anything out of the Polar Express depot will not see Santa this year. He'll see the Kraken or whatever.
I want to know why the law enforcement didn't just laugh in the face of whoever called that in.
I don't know what he did or whoever, but I mean, seriously, first of all, camo is the favorite color in northern Arizona.
Desert camo.
There's camo everywhere. And 3/4 of the camo wearing guys are hunters.
Yeah.
All I could think about was like Keystone Cops or some kind of cartoon where they're looking for a Mexican guy in a camo jacket in a town full of Mexican guys in a camo jacket.
Yeah. How come they don't have emergency flashlights and stuff on behind your counter?
Well, they did have flashlights, but that's all they had. There's obviously this town has no generators or anything. I mean, we have multi-generators out here at our house.
Right.
So when the power goes out, we can keep our fridge and our TV on, which are the two most important
essentials.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything else, screw it. But I was surprised that the train depot didn't have a backup generator. And of course, kids were scared and people were freaked out. And we had to shut down the North Pole, which is down at the very, very end of the depot where Santa and Mrs. Santa hang out and you take pictures and help kids with arts and crafts. So that was closed. The conductor's show before the train takes off, that was shut down. It was just crazy.
So what do you do? Do you give people back their money or what do you do?
Oh, no, the train has its own power source.
Okay, but they didn't get to have the full experience. They didn't get to see like all the Mary Catmas sweaters and
I know, nobody seemed to care. And we didn't have to look at any guys in pants that never should have left their house. So I guess it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, now it starts to get really crazy with Thanksgiving coming. Now they're going to start adding cars to the trains.
Oh, boy.
I think the most that we've had so far was 3,500.
How long does the train? Oh, 3,500 people? How long would that train be?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, M, maybe N.
What does that mean? How many junk displaying people per letter would that be?
I don't know how many seats there are.
But each car gets a letter, or
But yes, each car has a letter.
I see.
And I tell everyone, and right behind me, out this window, is letter K.
Ah.
So if you have if your train letter is before K, you go that way. If your train is after K, you go that way. Because as we all know, I am really, really right and left.
That's right. You don't get to say go to my right or go to my left. You just point
I
like
will send them all right onto the
like
onto the track.
Scarecrow in the Wizard of Oz. Like you could go that
Yes.
way. Of course, some people say the other way. Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly it. So yes, I just tell them to go that way or that way to find their letters, and it's a lot of people. And when the two trains, well, it's one train, right? So the train that they do a show at 5, boarding is 5:15, train leaves 5:30, gets back 5 to 7, and it starts all over again, right?
Oh man.
In that little tiny spot between all the people trying to go outside and all the people trying to come inside,
Yeah.
it is so friggin' loud in there. I don't wear my hearing aids to work.
I was going to ask if it was louder or softer than your typical like Ozzy Osbourne concert.
Oh, it definitely louder because you've got kids.
It's a whole different order of loud.
Remember kids?
Oh God, no. So to sum up here, how close are you to being able to afford dog obedience classes for Jerry Dingus Garcia?
That's a whole nother story. I was supposed to be paid today, and my check didn't go into my account.
What is it, a Polar Express shutdown or something?
No, I think they probably just missed me because that's just the way my life goes.
Aw.
I got up this morning all excited and said, "Ooh, I can call now and reserve him a spot because you need like $500 reservation."
Really? That's a lot of money for dog behavior school. Wow.
Dude, I'm not even going to tell you how much the whole thing costs.
Oh, do I get to guess?
My husband will be listening.
$2,000.
You're in the right ballpark.
Oh, man. That dog better bring you breakfast on a tray when you're done.
He goes to the bathroom outside. Okay. That's what I have to say for him.
Well, that's something.
He's housebroken.
That's something.
But he has a lot of energy and a lot of weight and a very big head and very big feet. And yeah, he needs to contain that. So in the long run, the fact that he's only a year old.
Why couldn't you have a thing in your heart for like disabled chihuahuas or something? Why the 1,000-pound?
I didn't know. I thought he was going to be little. He was like as big as a computer when I got him.
I've got the audio to prove it. You knew he was going to be big.
Not that big. I didn't know he was going to be like Irish Wolfhound big.
Yeah, you did. And you used to have a freaking Irish Wolfhound.
No, we had what was he?
A horse. He was in dog's clothing was what you had. Brisket.
Well, that Brisket was a mastiff.
Oh, great. Yeah. You have a thing. I mean, can't you just be happy with a really good-looking husband? You have to have like a piece of eye candy walking around next to you on 4 legs too? And then if that's not good enough, you swing all the way over to the other side and get dogs that are so bizarro looking that they sort of verge into cute, at least in some people's books.
Yeah.
Do you ever notice how it doesn't work that way with people, though? With animals, you're like, oh, that bulldog is so ugly. It's cute.
Ellie is our little bulldog.
Yes.
And she's so ugly that she's cute.
In your mind, yeah. But nobody ever says that about people.
Unfortunately.
In your whole entire life, have you ever heard anybody say, yeah, I dated this guy who was so ugly. He was cute. No, you won't. I know there are people who take on dogs and cats that they think are beautiful. And there's a certain breed of cat. I have a friend who really loves this breed of cat. And it's the kind of cat where the face looks like someone hit it with a frying pan.
Oh, a smush face cat?
Yeah. And I know there are people who really think that's just so beautiful. And every time I see those cats, I think, we need to rush you to the emergency vet. That's like all I can think. They just look like they've been damaged, horribly damaged.
I like the horribly damaged cats. I like the cats with one eye and half an ear.
What about the face? What about the face that looks like someone slung an iron skillet at it? What about that?
I would still kiss it.
Thanks for listening to the Turi Writers She Said What podcast. Assuming you like what you heard, you might want to leave us a good review and maybe pick up my book, She Said What? A Life on the Air, which you can get from your independent bookseller or that giant website that sells absolutely everything.